Good evening, guys. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lynn, and welcome to my channels for the love of scent. So, if you love fragrances, perfumes, self-care, body care, makeup, skincare, or anything that smells good and feel good and looks good, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos. So today I'm gonna show you my Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle collection. So the bottle looks like this. So I got all three of them, and Um, La Belle is a spin-off of Jean Paul Gaultier classic collection. So they are the bottles that looks like a woman's body, and the classic was launched in the 90s, and later on they released the La Belle. So this was the original Eau de Parfum. This was launched in 2019, and this is considered as an amber vanilla. So the perfumers are two well-known perfumers, Quentin Virch, and Sonia Constant. And the note structure here is very simple. The top notes are bergamot and pear, and mid notes, floral notes and leather, and base notes, vanilla, vetiver, amber, and musk. So this is a very sweet and simple fruity perfume. When it first came out in 2019, this got a lot of hype from the fragrance community because it's sweet, unique, and very pear centered perfume. Um, it also has a very good performance. Like the silage is moderate. You can be smelled probably 3 feet away, and it lasts all day. It lasts 6 to 8 hours. I I noticed that most of Jean Paul Gaultier perfumes they always last from 5 to the maximum of 10 hours. Most of his perfumes, and this is no exception. This smells like a mouth-watering pear with the sweetness of vanilla and the woodiness of the vetiver. So they added leather. It was the leather was not there before. They just added it recently, but I couldn't smell leather in here. It's mostly pear with the sweetness of vanilla and woodiness of the vetiver. It was so hyped up in the community, and it's so good. And I have 2 bottles of this because I love this so much. It's one of my favorite perfume, and um, I always have a backup of this. Then in 2021, they released the second version, which is the La Belle Le Parfum. They call it Le Parfum or Intense version, and this looks like this. So same shape, same necklace, except that the bottle is black, and then it's going down into reddish at the hips area here. So the main notes here, the same perfumer, and the main notes are top is pear, the mid notes tonka bean and jasmine, and the base is vanilla. So they just added tonka bean and jasmine in this perfume, and they make it more long lasting than the original. The original lasts about 6 to 8 hours on me, and this lasts about 8 to 10 hours. So this is a smell similar to the original, except that there is some florals with the jasmine and also a hint of cherry and cinnamon as well. So I don't think that's all the notes that the website is showing. Pear, jasmine, and vanilla. and tonka bean. I think there's more notes in here. There is some cherry, some cinnamon, and some florals. I think there's still vetiver here because there's some woodiness in it. So this is very, it's like one notch better compared to the original. It's more darker, more creamier, creamier and sexier. So that the EDP can be used as a daytime, and this could be used as a nighttime or date night perfume. And performance is about 8 to 10 hours on my skin. Then this year, they released the second flanker, which is the uh, John Paul Gaultier La Belle Terrible. Terrible. I think you pronounce this as Terrible. And this is considered as a floral aquatic perfume. And perfumer this time is only Quentin Vich. And the top notes is water lily, mid notes iris, and base note is vanilla. So this is a little bit went to the different direction from the first two. This is very watery, very aquatic, and very light perfume. This is definitely for winter, sorry, for spring and summer. It is so light, it's so watery and aquatic. The lily is there, but I can smell some coconut as well. Though they don't put coconut as a note, there is a hint of coconut and some saltiness, and there's an airiness and aquatic quality. The iris is not the powdery makeupy iris. It's so light. And then of course the vanilla is the one that giving it a slight sweetness. So this is in the different direction where the first two is very sweet. This is not sweet. This is fresh. This is fresh and airy and aquatic. It's very good for summer. This is a kind of perfume when you spray, it cools you off, it freshens you up. And it's not that complex, it's out of the three. This is the simplest of the three. This is very simple, but the longevity is also there, about 5 to 6 hours. So for a fresh perfume, 5 to 6 hours is not bad. So this is the third flanker, La Belle Terrible. So out of the three, my favorite will be the perfume version because of the better performance, and it smells darker and more complex. And then the second one will be my Eau de Parfum version. And the last one will be the Terrible. So I forgot to mention, I think this is only a limited edition because when I checked the website, it's not there anymore. It's not available anymore. So I don't think they discontinued it. It has been there for a few months. So I'm thinking this is probably a limited edition. And it's so hard to find this perfume, right? I went to Sephora and Shoppers Drug Mart. They don't have this perfume. I just got this from my perfume group. So I think this is a limited edition. So that's it for now, guys. It's a quick video. And if you have any of the La Belle perfume, which one is your favorite? And if you don't have it, you want to try it. And for me, this is it's not too challenging, like any most people will like this kind of scent profile. But of course, I still advise you to sample first before you buy, because this is not a cheap perfume, but it's not too expensive. You can get this for about 120, 130 for a 100 ml bottle. So it's right there in the middle. And but I think this will be a pretty good mass appealing perfume. Like most people will want this. It's not It's not offensive perfume. So thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.